Hi, and welcome to 201 Today. In this episode, we're going to show you highlights from our Illinois State Scholar Recognition Ceremony, our Morton Rugby team playing at a very high level, some highlights from our Dia del Nino community event, and our Morton East Fitness Challenge. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of 201 Today.
I want to thank everybody on behalf of the Board of Education, Dr. Kuzniewski, and the entire Morton community. Your hard work is truly paying off here, and I truly appreciate you embody what it is to be Morton pride. Thank you so much for everything up to this point, but understand that we still have to finish, students. We have until June to continue to lay the foundation for the future students here at Morton, so that you can show them what it's like to truly embody the spirit that you show every day. So thank you so much. We're going to get started with the rest of the ceremony.
These students that are here today were named Illinois State Scholars by the Illinois Student Assistance Commission. These students are selected for this award based on their class rank and also based on how they performed on the ACT. I think it's important to note that last year we had 21 state scholars, and this year, this senior class almost doubled that number to 37. So you all should be very proud of that. So their hard work and preparation and willingness to challenge themselves has allowed them to experience many successes here in the classroom and outside of the classroom. And as evident by the comments provided by their teachers and counselors and other staff members here, there's no doubt that these students will experience more success next year at whatever university they choose to attend. We'd like to thank the parents for encouraging their sons and daughters and supporting them at home. And we'd also like to thank the students for their hard work and dedication during their 4 years at Morton. You've all been an asset to Morton East, and we wish you the best of luck in the future. Thank you.
What does a student need to accomplish to be recognized as an Illinois State Scholar?
To be recognized as an Illinois State Scholar, you have to have a really good GPA and class rank. Those two go together. And then you also need to perform well on standardized tests such as the ACT. So every student that is here today is at toward the top of their class, and they did really well on the ACT. So for future students to become an Illinois State Scholar, they need to take challenging courses, work hard in the classroom, and they also need to prepare for standardized tests such as the ACT.
What can you tell us about this event?
So this event is to honor the students who have been named Illinois State Scholars. It's an honor to say that they have really good academics and they've been well recognized for that.
What does being recognized as an Illinois State Scholar mean to you?
It means that my dedication in my academics has really pulled through for me, and that I'm being recognized for all of the effort I've put into my work.
What it means to me is that everything that I've tried for and worked for is actually paying off, and that that means that I'm actually going somewhere with my life, and I hope that would help me succeed in life.
What does being recognized as an Illinois State Scholar mean to you?
It means a lot to me. It makes me feel as though what I've been doing, and all the work that I've put in is actually being appreciated, and even by the state. And I'm just so happy to be able to see my peers that have also made it this far, and just to be able to talk to them.
What advice can you give other students who have the goal of becoming an Illinois State Scholar?
Advice I can give is to just try your hardest and to have goals and ambitions that you want to complete.
Why is it important to have events like this?
I think it's really important to have events like this because it really recognizes the students and their parents especially, and it really lets the parents know how much we appreciate all the support they give their students, and how important it is to work hard in high school, because there's a big payoff at the end. And we really do this to let the community and the kids and their families know how much we appreciate everything that they've done and the hard work of the students, because the students have worked really hard to accomplish this.
It's important to have events like this to celebrate the great things that our kids are doing. It's not only a celebration of the kids, but it's a celebration of their families, because without their support, these kids wouldn't be here, and the parents have done a great job raising those kids. And we want to show off the kids and all the hard work and effort that they put in, and that results in awards and accomplishments like this.
Would you please explain how you were able to become an Illinois State Scholar?
Well, to become an Illinois State Scholar, you have to have a pretty good GPA, and you also have to do really well on your standardized tests, whether it be the ACT or the SAT. I took the ACT, and I got a pretty good score the first time around, but I retook it to get a better score, and so there's that. And I have a GPA of 4.8, which is pretty great, so that's something. I worked hard for that.
Well, like she said about how it's about your ACT score and your GPA, but I believe it's also about the hard work and dedication that most of us put into that make us get this title.
Would you please explain how you were able to become an Illinois State Scholar?
Yeah, so like throughout high school, I've always been really dedicated to school, and I've always taken school seriously, and it's always been a priority of mine. So I think just hard work and dedication.
Would you please explain how you were able to become Illinois State Scholar?
I just kept up with the work. Just treated things like if they were important, because they usually are.
What does being recognized as an Illinois State Scholar mean to you?
It's very important to me because it shows that it really shows my effort and how much I tried like throughout the years. I didn't stack off, and I'm pretty proud of that.
What does being recognized as Illinois State Scholar mean to you?
It means that my hard work is slowly paying off and that I'll be able to accomplish more after this point.
What advice can you give other students who have the goal of becoming an Illinois State Scholar?
Definitely not to stress too much, because stressing will automatically defeat the purpose of studying, because in studying you should be focused on learning and you should be focused on really understanding concepts rather than, oh no, I'm doing this for the grade. No, you should be doing it for the knowledge. And so if you're doing it for the right reasons, you'll become an Illinois State Scholar because of your love of learning. It's just kind of like a connected thing.
Kind of to add on what she said, like, yeah, it should be a choice. Like, it's something that you should want, not that you should, like, have to do. And I would also say that people have to put, like, more work and more dedication, and they really have to, like, want it.
What advice can you give other students who have the goal of becoming an Illinois State Scholar?
The only piece of advice would be start studying more, actually focus yourself on school, and just keep on, just don't give up, just keep going. Let's go.
Would you please explain how you were able to become an Illinois State Scholar?
My ACT score was pretty high, and then also my class rank, I never fell behind, so I guess that helped too.
I think becoming an Illinois State Scholar would require you to, take school seriously. And I mean, it's obviously nice to like have fun, and I mean, I still have like fun. I still go out, and it's always nice to be able to balance the two, and with like work and play, and it's actually really manageable.
Would you please explain how you're able to become an Illinois State Scholar?
I was able to become an Illinois State Scholar because of the inspiration that my parents gave me by working every day, and my older sister who served as a kind of competitor for me. She'd always try pushing me to the most I could do.
Why is it important to have events like this?
I think it's important to have events like this because it allows us as a school and students and their families to celebrate important achievements. This is an award that is really hard to get. Only 37 students out of over 1,000 seniors received this award at Morton, so it's definitely something we want to spotlight and, again, bring the families in and let them know that we appreciate their support at home.
Why is it important to have events like this?
Our families and our students sacrifice a lot. They sacrifice a lot so that they could really succeed and make sure they prepare themselves for after high school. So it's important to celebrate, give them back a little bit while they're still here, so that when they leave, they never forget, once a Mustang, always a Mustang.